Hello and welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to learn about an atom. Basically, what is an atom? It is the smallest particle of matter. Any matter you take, what will be the smallest particle of that matter? It will be an atom. So, what does this atom consist of? It has a three subatomic particle. We call it subatomic particles. Within the atom, there are three particles. That's why we are called it subatomic particles. First is proton, second is neutron, and third one is electron. So here, this is a structure of atom. This is a nucleus. This inside portion is nucleus and surrounded by the orbitals. There are n number of orbitals. There are n number of orbitals around nucleus. So in the nucleus, this is a nucleus, and in the nucleus, what will be there? In the nucleus, there are two subatomic particles will be there, proton and neutron. Whereas the electron, it will be rotating around the nucleus. So that's why we are making these circles. Circles are known as orbits or orbital. So through this orbits, the electron will rotating around the nucleus. Now P stands for proton, N stands for neutron, E stands for electron. If we will look as the perspective of charge, so proton consists of positive charge. Proton is a positively charged particle. Positively charged particle. Whereas neutron is chargeless. It is without charge. Whereas electrons are negatively charged particle. So proton and neutron we can see in nucleus. They are also combinedly called nucleons. So proton and neutron are present in the nucleus, whereas electrons, they are rotating around the nucleus in the orbits. So these are the subatomic particles. In the nucleus, proton and neutron are there, whereas the electrons are rotating around the nucleus. Why it will rotate? Because inside positively charged protons are there, so they are attracted towards each other. Positive, negative. So that's why, because of the force of attraction, the electrons will rotate around the nucleus. Other than these three subatomic particles, there are two more terms associated with an atom. What are they? First one is atomic number. Second one is atomic mass. So Z we are denoting as atomic number. And what is atomic number? The number of proton count in the atom is equal to atomic number. Also, the number of electron are same as number of proton. Always in any of the atom, if there are 4 proton, then number of electrons are also 4. It has to be equal because our atom is neutral. When it will neutral? When positive and negative charge will be equal. So always number of proton will be equal to number of electrons. But what is our atomic number? Z. So what is Z? So number of proton equals to our atomic number. For example, hydrogen. Hydrogen's atomic number is 1. What is atomic number for hydrogen? 1. So how many protons will be there in hydrogen? 1. Then helium. What is atomic number of helium? 2. So how many protons will be there in helium? 2. Like that. So now what is atomic mass? Atomic mass is an addition of number of proton and number of neutron. When number of proton will add to number of neutron, or the summation of proton and neutron will gives you the atomic mass, and we denote it with A. So A equals to P plus N. What is P? Number of proton, and N is neutron. So there are 5 terms, that subatomic particle, 3 subatomic particle, and 2 other term. One is atomic number and other one is atomic mass. Atomic number represents the number of proton in the atom, whereas the atomic mass represents the number of the summation of count of proton plus neutron.